Hi, and welcome to GA Review. We are a financial support service, and our expertise is in three key areas that can complement your existing advisors. Funding solutions to take your business forward and help with growth. Bank reviews to help with the day-to-day management of your bank or funder. And interest rate review service, where we can help you understand the implications of fixing your interest rates. GA Review is run by myself, Graham Andrew, and I have over 20 years' experience developing business relationships with small and large organisations. Understanding the dynamics and true needs of the business has been key to developing relevant and innovative funding structures approved by credit departments, and has allowed a number of businesses to grow or turn around their performance. The experience includes a high qualification level maintained for the banking or funder space, and this is important for clients who need confidence in who they are dealing with, as required when undertaking recent work with a major bank in the city. We appreciate it can be hard to take the time out and review what level of funding is required. If the loan or overdraft is not achievable in the first place, it can be very demoralising once declined by a funder. Sometimes it's hard to see where the real need is, so we health check the cash flow from a funder's perspective, how much credit you give, how much credit you receive, and how you fund your working assets. Then we determine if this can be improved and look to bridge the gap through the correct structure of debt. This gives your lender a stronger handle on how cash flow will work and why the debt is required. Looking at just one type of funding, such as an overdraft or through one sole provider, could restrict your availability of finance. Therefore, we look at different funding structures and those funders that specialise in areas that will meet your needs, building you a realistic plan around those options. Poorly presented requests can influence a funder's decision, so GA Review will help put your plan in the format lenders need to take forward. Ultimately, they need to be confident in how they get their money back based on your plan. It may not be possible to attain the funding in one go, and the key to funding may be smaller financial plans taken in phases which help meet the main business goals. GA Review has the knowledge and contacts with asset-based funders, invoice finance providers, equity investors, and the growing crowdfunding market, as well as traditional banks who are still the biggest source of funds in the market. It is well documented that banks have had to change their operating models from managing their balance sheets to cutting costs, which means you may have experienced less face-to-face contact with your manager. There is now more focus on the financial information you provide, and more prescriptive decisions will be based on that. We can assist with helping you focus on the key and relevant financial information required to maintain a proactive relationship. We also help monitor any changes they are proposing and determine if you can debate or indeed refuse. We provide extensive experience in knowing the limits of negotiation and strategy with your bank or funder. Should you be involved with a specialist restructuring unit, it is important to establish if the bank or funder is looking to exit or wishes to keep a working relationship. If it's on an exit basis, we help you negotiate timeframes to allow you to look at alternatives. If, however, they are looking to maintain the connection, then we help with a plan of action to take forward with your funder. We have had experience with some very tense negotiations where the future of the funding support was on the edge, and brokered plans that both parties could stick to. Paperwork and red tape is in itself quite an industry, and you may not have the time to study the information in great depth, as you have a business to run. With many years' experience of preparing and reviewing documentation, we can quickly highlight the key commercial terms you need to take into account. We ensure the documents reflect your discussions or verbal agreements, and that there are no hidden surprises. In addition, by reviewing existing documentation, we can determine whether the terms can protect you from changes being proposed by your funder. GA Review is currently assisting a major clearing bank with a review of interest rate products sold to SME businesses, providing recommendations based on guidelines set by the Financial Conduct Authority. We can therefore provide you with a cost-effective overview of what to expect in your review. Please refer to our 3-part blog on interest rates on the website. We can assist with determining if it was reasonable for the bank to make it a condition of your loan. The experience in the FCA process provides valuable assistance when speaking to your bank if you are disputing such a condition. If you hear words such as caps, swaps, collars, we will let you know what these are and the implications. We can talk through your thoughts on interest rate protection and whether the general concept is right in line with your business plan. If you have long-term commitments, it is worth considering with rates currently at low levels. Thank you for taking the time out to watch this presentation, and I hope it has been of use. If you wish to inquire more about the service or have specific questions, please call on 07789 961 641 or email on info@gareview.co.uk and I would be delighted to assist. Alternatively, you can tweet your comments or views on @GAReview or through the Facebook page at facebook.com/GAReview.